social media. Given the level of attachment to it, it's so easy to get millions to just swallow whatever they see on it. Not many people bother to do any fact checking. It's so easy to just click and share, and it goes viral. And it would seem that the more conspiratorial the content is, the more viral it goes.
Definitely. You see, if it bleeds, then it falls.
Yeah, unfortunately, it leads.
This is one of the, I would say, driving philosophies of modern day media, sadly. And allow me to play the devil's advocate here. Since the CNSP came to power, it appears to me that it has embraced the propaganda machinery. It identified its oxygen is actually to drive the anti-French sentiment. And so it has used every medium to continue to push out both true and false stories regarding that anti-French sentiment within Niger. Now, the easiest medium to achieve that is through the social media. And evidence has also supported this, that misinformation, disinformation, and propaganda are tools that are being used by that machinery. There is also suggestion that it is being supported by Russia. There is enough evidence to suggest that not just Russia, several international Western countries too have some form of misinformation and disinformation machinery within the African continent, all in an attempt to achieve their objectives. And so when the kind of video that was put out, by the CNSP leader, General Chani, where he, engaged in an interview and then leveled allegations, of course, it was all over social media. And one of my, saddest realization was the fact that the day after that interview, a significant number of mainstream media also featured it as their front page material. So rendering, as it were, was supporting him in his regard. Now, that leaves me with one great question. So, what is our strategic communication objective as a country? How much have we engaged our media, mainstream media, to understand that strategic objective? I mean, yeah, free media, you can cover it, but why give it front page relevance in the manner that it was given? So that made me extremely worried. If we play along, in this instance, he has an objective. He has granted the interview, he said some ridiculous things, and he's trying to achieve the objective. We are playing along inadvertently and supporting him in that regard. Now, if our strategic communication objective was outlined and our media houses do understand that, perhaps they would have handled it differently. So going forward, that is one area I would like us to look very closely at. First off, what is our foreign policy objective? How have we captured since the coup in Niger and our reaction to that? I mean, even a child today would tell you that he knows that we are close to France. Meanwhile, as a researcher and someone who is observing trends and development, I have seen how our neighboring countries, including Niger, are moving away from France. So it begs the question, what are our imperatives? How are we marshalling out that imperative? I say all of this because this is what the social media is playing around. And we do not provide direction on the manner that we want to go and the objective we want to achieve, then this is something we'll have to live with into 2025. And I don't want that to happen.